Okay, let's see if that works. Am I live? Is it glitching? I think my phone glitched. There we go. Just gonna put this in my Discord and then we will get started. Perfect. Okay. So we'll probably just start with the weekly challenge because I haven't done this one yet and I think it's pretty easy. I also need to check how my audio is. So you might hear me a second time. Sounds alright. Okay. Cool. So, what is the challenge mode? Tortoise and the hare, give it your all. This ghost is feeling especially frail. Okay. Correctly find the ghost type in Bleasdale Farmhouse for $5,000 3 times. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm lagging. Oh, never mind. Bleasdale is a medium map. They actually just redid this map, so it's actually pretty cool now. We're just gonna go ahead and get started here. If anybody hops in, cool. I wonder if we have a cursed possession. Oop, oop. Oh, okay. Tier 1 equipment. That's not ideal. Especially not the Tier 1 thermo. This thing's kind of poop. Let's take this stuff. So I think this challenge makes the ghost really slow. It's also daytime. And I think I actually feel kind of fast too. I might be a bit faster. My flashlight is poop. Let's get the breaker on real quick. I'm just going to try to find the ghost room as soon as possible. You only get 1 time's reward on this difficulty, so I'm not really going to spend a lot of time trying to max out anything. Just wait until we hear the ghost do something. Let me see if we have a curse possession, actually. That's more fun. The board is there. Or supposed to be. Music box is here. Summoning circle is over here, I think. I don't actually really remember where the rest of this stuff is. This map is dark as hell. Tier 1 flashlight not doing me any favors. Where does the mirror spawn? I feel like I'm gonna miss the mirror spawn location. I always forget. Might have to get the thermometer. I honestly don't know how else I'm gonna find this. Just turn the breaker on as soon as possible and then wait until it gets cold. I actually forget where all the cursed possessions spawn in there. I think the monkey paw is in here, possibly. Oh no, it's a voodoo doll. Okay. I can. Yeah, honestly, let's just try that. Let me just swap out some of my equipment out at the front here. Jesus Christ! Okay. Apparently it's right here. Oh, EMF 5. Look at that. Alright, never mind. We don't even have to bother with the, don't even have to bother with the old, oh, it actually might be in here. Is that orbs? Huh. Let me grab the thermometer. It's really weird it did a ghost event. Was that in? I was in the dark for a long time, so my sanity might have been draining, actually. Felt like it kind of drained a lot of sanity, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if it is just right here in this front room. That would be helpful. Temperature should start to drop as soon as we're in the room. No, it's going up in here. Is it in here? No. Did the ghost teleport to me then? Because it's like nowhere around here. Is it in here? Oh? Okay, I think it's in this room then. No, I don't. No, I actually have no idea. It's colder in here for some reason. I'm not sure if that's just the tier 1 thermometer being poop. This ghost roamed to me then. That has to be a wraith, right? I don't think any other ghost can do that. It can't be a mimic because I hit EMF. Doesn't this have to be a wraith? Let me see if I can find the ghost room then. That's probably a better start. Yeah, because it's like warm everywhere. No, so it has to be down here, and this tier 1 thermo is just absolute garbage. Unless it's in the attic, that would really stink. Is it cold here? No, it's not cold here. I feel like it's in here, because the temperature keeps dropping when I come in here. But it doesn't drop that low. I'm gonna grab the voodoo doll. We're gonna make this nice and easy. Because this ghost isn't gonna be doing like any activity, I don't think. That's like the whole point of the challenge. I think the ghost is just like super... Oh, well, it just did a... That's probably an EMF 5 spike right there. Let me grab one of these, and then I'm gonna grab this in case we get... We'll grab 2 of these in case we get hunted. I'm gonna grab the voodoo doll and just pull some pins. See if I can find where this ghost is. Okay, so is there a hiding spot somewhere up here? I feel like I heard that. No, okay, maybe not. We'll throw that down there. And grab my other smudge stick for emergency. Oh, the bone! Here we go! I'm still not hearing anything. Maybe this ghost is outside. I'm still not hearing squat. Aha! It just touched a door near me. Okay, I feel like it has to be here. Is it not here? Like, I'm actually so confused. Okay, we have a thermo. Yeah, it's still warm here. But it's not there. I feel like it's not here. Oh, is it? Nope. Because the breaker's been on forever, so it should just drop as soon as we actually find where this ghost is. But I was using the voodoo doll and I didn't hear any activity. Maybe there was nothing. I think it's in here. Okay, it's in here. Yeah, it's dropping like crazy now. Okay. Perfect. First try. Is there a light switch in here? Do we have orbs? No? Okay. Sweet. It's about time. I thought I was going nuts for a minute. Put down a writing book. Probably don't need this. We could probably take another sanity pill. Where is it? There we go. Because we were pulling the pins on the voodoo doll. Our sanity's gonna be pretty low. We'll take a dots thing, we'll take the UV, and we'll take salt. I think this is a wraith though, because it keeps well, I guess if it was over there, it makes more sense it was doing ghost events here. I didn't actually check the dining room, I don't think. This is probably not too bad for dots, I guess. This is put salt here and here. See if it's freezing. No? Oh, okay. Oh, we got UV though. We do have UV, and that actually means it's not a wraith because it's stepped in the salt. There you go, more footprints. This thermo's taking it's taking a long time to go down though. Dude, if this is a Goryo, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the ghost room, because if I go out there, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get warmer. Let me just check for orbs out here too. No, Pixie. It's my cat, she's trying to bite me. You're not getting fed yet. It's not time. It's actually not a bad setup for Goryo if I watch it from the truck with the lights off. That's honestly not too bad. If I grab the other dot sensor. Let's run out and see what... I think a Jin is going to be freezing. A Goryo is going to be dots, which is going to stink because we're just going to have to watch it. I think Obake's orbs, which I'm not seeing. Myling is writing. So let me grab the other writing book, the other dots. And is this going to be Spirit Box then? No, I don't even need to bother with that. And then, yeah, freezing for Jin, or if it turns the breaker off, we can rule it out. I think Mylings also talk a lot, so we'll take the sound recorder. See if we get a lot of whispers. Did this even, like, do anything? I think it's kind of pointed. I don't know what this one's really doing. Yeah. It's probably good enough. And let's see, nothing in the writing book. It's just gonna take so long to actually, like, dude, it's only 8 degrees in here. Like, there's gonna be no way for me to ever actually get freezing with this. Do I have to be holding it for the temperature to drop? What is this garbage? Or is it really just fluctuating that much? Because I don't think the ghost is capable of roaming. Okay, I almost want to say it's not, like, is it out here? Am I stupid? No, it goes up, like, instantly. It is most certainly in here. It's just not becoming cold. That's not the right way. Okay, let's, not deal with whatever the heck that was. Let's go back to the truck and let's just sit and watch for Goryo dots for like 20 minutes. See if anything pops up. My sanity is dropping like crazy though, isn't it? I took a second sanity pill. Am I sure? Like, I'm pretty sure I had EMF 5 though. I mean, if I don't have EMF 5, is there anything that would really drain my sanity that much? Not really. Video cameras. Okay, so let's just see if we get Goryo dots at any point. We're just gonna watch this. I guess see if it writes in the book. We'll sit here for a couple minutes and see. If we get nothing, we'll go in to see if it's either freezing or wrote in the book. I didn't see orbs. I guess I could go in and check Spirit Box just to make sure it's not something like random, but I'm pretty sure I had EMF 5. My sanity is low right now, too. So it should be able to do stuff. Come on, Goryo. Do something here. We'll even start recording. Don't you want to be on camera? Riveting gameplay. I'm not sure how often it's going to want to like do activity though. I'm pretty sure activity's set to low, so it's just never going to do this. I might just walk out of here with a Goryo. Okay, here's what we're going to do. What's my sanity? Yeah, it's not going to be able to hunt yet. We're going to go back in and see if it wrote in the book or if it's freezing. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be freezing because that's been the ghost room for like the whole time and it's still not cold. Yeah, so this is just not dropping below 5, so I'm going to rule out freezing. It hasn't written in either of the books, so I'm going to say it's not that. I'm just going to say it's a Goryo that's just not giving us anything. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a Phantom. I guess I could Spirit, but I'm pretty sure it's a Goryo. We're going to walk out of here with the Goryo. I think get into another game, because this one kind of took a while. Although a Phantom would kind of make sense because it was teleporting to me a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I had EMF. Oh, it was a gin. Oh my god. So it just wasn't freezing. You've got to be kidding me. Oh man. That's why we hate the tier 1 thermo. I mean, the gin must have just been roaming a ton. That was crazy. Alright then. Back to it. Like, I honestly don't even know what the best thing is. Probably the EMF again. You got rain this time. Deep breaker? Oh, nice. Lucky breaker, guess. Oh, we have a summoning circle too, so it's like a random curse possession then. Oh, we've got a massive boner right here. Why are my cats bugging out? What are you guys doing? Just gonna light up a few rooms. I really hope it's not gonna be out here. The backyard of this house really stinks. Because it's huge and impossible to get evidence on. Multiple curse possessions? That's only one. Did you hear that? Did it just throw something? Okay, I guess we're just gonna do the same strategy as before, just grab the voodoo doll. I think if I turn on another light, Is this whole hallway from this one light? I guess so, okay. I thought the ghost must have turned on something over here. Oh, we don't have a voodoo doll. Yeah, because we have the summoning circle, that's right. I could use the summoning circle to drop my sanity a bit, though. Where did I throw it at? We'll keep the EMF there. Because lighting the candles drains like 16 sanity, so I could light like 2 of them just to try to raise the ghost's activity. Or something. Let me just grab the thermo. We'll take the slow way of finding the ghost room again. I'm assuming that's the light I turned on in the hallway. I think by now it should want to drop in temperature because we've had the breaker on for a long time. So if it's constantly going up, we know we're not near the ghost. Still 15. Is it colder in here? I feel like it might be. No, I think if it was the ghost room, it would definitely drop a lot more. Definitely wouldn't be 15. This challenge is kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I think the ghost's activity is turned like way down. Oh, wait, it turned this lamp on. That wasn't me. Why'd you turn the lamp on? It's flicking the light. Okay, it's cold in here. So, okay, that wasn't too bad to find, though. I suppose it would have been nicer if I had started on a... I had started looking for it up here, but ooh, that's orbs too. So we can grab orbs, which means it could still be a mimic. Hopefully that, because that room is bigger, it's not going to want to roam as much. So that's what the problem with the Djinn was, is that it wasn't staying in the ghost room, so it just never gave me freezing. I guess we'll grab writing, maybe spirit box, and maybe a dots projector, just on the, oh, it just turned the breaker off, I think. Which kind of stinks because all like the visual items for seeing were upstairs, so we're just gonna have to use the dots and just use the negative space. Perfect, first try. Why are none of these lights on? Did it just... Did I blow the... It must have turned on too many lights and blown out the breaker. Oh, it also means it can't be a mare because it turned on a light. Like, that has to have been what happened, right? Because all the lights were turned off. Oh, can I not put this down anywhere? That kind of stuff. That's probably as good as it gets. That accidentally, I think, was pretty good. That's okay. I don't like how it's kind of cutting off part of it by not being on like the edge of the table. Perfect. First try. Um, let's use this. Oh, you know what? I could put... Wait, just... What door did I just touch? Let me grab my EMF too. Bring this upstairs so we can see what it just touched. Just slammed a door. Or it might have been one of these. Is it this thing? Honestly, no idea. Is it freezing in here yet? Yep, it's -5, so we can get... Oops, sorry, freezing. Go outside. See, what can we get? Will we get EMF? No. We could get dots. It'd be a Ure, but it just slammed something, so I'm not sure it could be that. I think Ure might actually be forced UV, and... Oh, no. It can't be UV. Yeah, so dots would be kind of bad. UV would be Hantu, writing would be Revenant, and Spirit Box would be Onryo or a Mimic. Could still be Mimic because we only have freezing and orbs. So we need to check for UV, so we'll grab this, and maybe 2 salts? No, we'll grab the other dot sensor. We could also just... Oh, because the ghost I think is 50% ghost speed. So like a Hantu outside the ghost room is going to be really slow. But a Revenant will also be really slow, so I think it's going to be kind of difficult to tell. Like which one of those ghosts it is, if it does happen to be one of those. I should have checked my sanity too, I completely forgot. That's terrible. Probably as mediocre as it's gonna get. Let me grab this. Where's my flashlight? Here we go. Let me put voice talk on too for audio. Is that actually part of the game? I completely forget where this setting is. Voice recognition. Here we go. Voice. I think that's the right one. Where are... Oh. Where are you? Oh. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Okay, probably a no on that. I'm actually gonna not. I kind of like the push to talk better, or the text one better. It's a bit easier. So you could just stand here and do. Yeah, see? Okay, so it just didn't pick it up. Spirit box. So it's either on Rio or Mimic. I didn't see if it gave me UV. Oh, it did give me UV, so it is a Mimic. Look at that! 4 evidence types. Rules out every ghost. However, that means it's a Mimic. So we can get out of here. I wonder what ghost it was mimicking then. Wasn't doing a whole lot of anything. Maybe that's why my sanity drained so much though. It must have mimicked a ghost with that kind of ability. I'm not sure what ghost can drain that much sanity that quickly. There you go. A mimic. $400. But we're doing it for the 5,000 after getting all the ghosts. So that was only the first one because we got cheated on the Jinn on the Earth. I should have just guessed Jinn. But, oh well. Can't win them all. We'll grab the flashlight, EMF, and I think we'll just grab the thermo to start. It's terrible, but it's going to be pretty warm outside because it's sunlight weather. So inside the house will be relatively warm too. So we're just going to guess that the breaker's going to be here again. It's not. Oh, damn, it's not here either. I actually don't know where else it can be then. No, Pixie, don't bite me. Hey, lazy cow, skibbity. Yes, sir. You know it. That's how we do out here. Hip with the kids, even. How's it going? We're hunting ghosts. Oh, here we go. This is the breaker spot. First try. First try. Maybe we have an attic ghost. You know what? Let's check this out. Maybe we have like tarot cards. Do we actually have an attic ghost? Or is this floor just creaky as hell? Okay, I think the floor. Okay, the floor is just creaky as hell. Never mind. I think the tarot cards spawn somewhere here. Yeah, there's some. Can I pick these up? No. Is it in here? Nope. We will not hang out in the attic then. What is this? A hallway light up here too? Why do you have 2 lights for this hallway in the same hallway? I guess one upstairs and downstairs. I guess I do the same. What is our cursed possession? I wish we got like the mirror. I don't know where the mirror spawns in this map. Do we have the voodoo doll again? Did I just punt that or did the ghost just throw that? What just happened? Is it in here? I think so. My thermo's gone. Thermo's definitely Okay, it's definitely in here. Just turn that light on. That's kind of weird. It's at least near me right now. Oh, I should see if there's EMF on that. No, not very much. Okay. That means you can't be a mayor, because mayors have abilities that... There has a special ability that it can't turn on a light. Or has like a... It's more active when the lights are off. It can hunt early, I think, if you're in the dark. So let's grab that. We'll grab our spirit box. We'll just grab some of the easier evidence to collect. Let's see if we can rule anything out. Because there's no way we're ever going to get dots with the... Wait, this painting is on the ground as well. And now this is out here too. Are we sure it's in here? Gee. The fuck was that? The hell you do that for, man? Is it in here? Is this a separate ghost room? Oh my god, don't tell me this is a separate ghost room than this one is. Please don't tell me that's a separate ghost room. Are you kidding? This counts as a separate ghost room? Why is it so much colder in here? That's wild. The closet's its own room? Look at that! Are you serious? It's around like 99% of the other maps. Like, all the other rooms are just, you know, like these little ones are just extensions of the main room. Except for this one closet. So we do have orbs again. This room is small, so at least we should be able to check for this stuff pretty easily. So it's honestly a pretty lucky ghost room. Yeah, but see, it's 10 degrees in here. It's not really dropping lower than that. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in the hallway. No, because I got the orbs in here. But since it's such a small ghost room, it's probably roaming outside of it so much and causing the other rooms to drop in temperature too. That's when you would really want, like, the... Yeah, because it just touched this sink. Even though I know it's in this room because the... Or maybe this whole room does count? The orb's gone? Am I just crazy? Are they just in the whole ass room? Oh no, they are still in there. Cool. That's why this challenge is so frustrating. Did it just knock on something? I guess not. Well, it does say you have to force this ghost to give you evidence. Let's try it one more time with this. Yeah, see, it's in this bathroom, though. Let me grab more evidence items, I suppose. That usually helps. Sorry, I was drinking coffee, that's why I was walking down the stairs like an idiot. dots, we'll grab UV, and we'll grab the salt so we can check for UV. I'm not going to rule out spirit box yet because that was kind of hard to check for. I think the ghost was in the bathroom. I'm going to put a salt here and like here. Kind of poop. The tier 1 dots is just completely useless. Okay, there we go. We got it to step in salt. Do we have UV anywhere? Not that I can really see. I'll say no UV. Since it's probably in here, I should grab. Goddamn, I can't see shit. Should probably grab our spirit box. We can check this one last time, I think. If it's really not going to give me spirit box, yeah, okay, I think I'm just going to rule that out. It's probably not spirit box either. Is it freezing in here? Where is my thermo? No, it is not cold at all in this room. But out here it's warmer, correct? Yeah, it's warmer out here, so I know it's in this room. It's not giving me right. Oh, that was dots. Okay, that's helpful. That's very helpful. Will it be freezing then? It could be a Ure, it would be writing, or it could be EMF. Next, I don't think we had spirit box or UV. Ure, Raiju, or Thay. Thay would be writing. EMF, we haven't had anything really. Is that a Ure ability? I have no idea what that just opened either. Jesus Christ! I cannot speak that language, unfortunately. Don't know who that was. Hopefully it's nobody I know. Nope. I don't know what just happened to my chat. Okay, I mean, I honestly want to rule out writing, too. Because this book has been here the whole time. I almost want to rule out freezing again, but... like, this could just be taking forever, because I'm only now getting the cold breath. It's just been roaming so much. Let me bring in a few more items. Yes, Pixie. This challenge is honestly really annoying. Let me grab the, I don't think I'm even gonna bother with the writing book. Let me just grab like 2 candles, because I can get like an EMF reading if it decides to blow these out. Let me just grab 3 candles, and then you just chuck 3 candles into the room, and see if I get EMF off of any of them. Just gonna force him to blow out these candles. And we'll just put the EMF right in the middle, because you get EMF reading if it blows any of them out. And then we'll just hold this. Did it write in this and I'm just completely stupid? No, I don't think so. Okay, see, it's 2 non-EMFs. I'm pretty sure everything has like a certain chance reading of giving you EMF 5, so eventually, if I have enough that aren't, it might just be a Ure that's taking a really long ass time. Because these are the only ones I can really confirm. I honestly don't even... I might just grab more salt. I'm gonna grab one more salt so I can recheck the UV. I'll grab the other writing book so I can see if it's gonna be writing. Because I honestly don't have any idea. I think these are just the candle blowouts, so I think it's just still giving me... So grab writing. I don't think... We already saw dots. I'm like 99% sure. We'll grab the other salt, and I guess we'll just grab the last candle. Just farm the shit out of these candles. Okay, I just saw the dots again. I'm gonna put this here and here, with this pointing that way, so that if it steps in those, we'll be able to see it. Okay, check it, UV, UV, UV. Alright, we're gonna say definitely not UV. One more time with the spirit box. Once more with feeling. No, sir. Hey, Victoria, what's going on? No spirit box either. Still nothing in that writing book. Nothing in that writing book. I think this is just not giving me freezing whatsoever because the tier 1 thermo is just poop as hell. Yeah, okay, so still nothing there. Because I honestly don't know what else this could be. It's giving me dots. It's literally just this thing not giving me freezing temps. Because I think the ghost is just roaming around so much. Because it's also going into here a lot. So if he doesn't stay in this room, you're just never going to get down to a cold enough temperature. Maybe I'm not far enough in or something. Because we're still not getting any sort of high EMF reading on these, so I almost want to rule out EMF, and I almost want to rule out writing, because we've had the books in here for so long. Like, it's doing stuff. It's blowing out these candles. Okay, well, we'll do some tests. I'm pretty sure a Ure, if it touches a door, it has to either fully close or fully open it. So I guess we'll put that to the test and see. Are there any other doors that can open? Let's see. Still not cold though. I really have no idea. I honestly don't know. It's getting slightly colder. It must just be not. I'm just gonna run. I think it's just not giving me freezing. Screw this Ure. I guess we could force a hunt, but I don't really know what that would help me with. I think the tier 1 thermo is just an absolute fail in small rooms that the ghost roams out of all the time. Or I'm gonna be completely wrong, in which case, that's fine. Yeah, it's done so many activities, I don't think it can be EMF, so it's either not giving me writing or it's not giving me freezing, and freezing seems more likely. There we go. Look at that. Process of elimination, baby. Some more. Ooh, photocam and ghostwriting book, too. Alright, so we need to do one more of those on Bleasdale for the challenge mode. It's the tortoise and the hare, so it makes the ghost especially frail. It makes them slow, and I think the ghost activities turned like all the way down. So one more on this map. Is this a blood moon? That would be unfortunate. Nope. Close. I think anytime there's heavy rain, it's a chance of a blood moon. And that makes the ghost just absolutely cracked, which would probably make the challenge a heck of a lot easier, because the ghost would actually be forced to do stuff. We have another summoning circle. I didn't use that last time because the ghost is slower. So if the speed's all messed up, I'm not really going to know any better anyway. And the breaker's upstairs again. Okay. So let me go upstairs and turn this on so we can actually see something. Again, the tier 1 flashlight is just absolute poop. Really wish it didn't give you the tier 1 items for this. Is this door open? Is it in this room again? Maybe actually in this part of it? Or no? Let's check downstairs first this time. I feel like it's more likely to be downstairs. And we'll just take our time walking around. Just gonna see if it drops like below 10 anywhere. Might take a while though. It kind of wavers back and forth. We'll also see if we can hear anything. Turn the light on. Really hope it's not outside. We don't like the outside ghosts. Okay, I heard that. Just touched something. Through this thing. I think it threw the painting and it knocked this stuff over. I don't think it threw everything at once, but is it cold in here? Or do we think it's actually in this room and it just threw it through the wall? Or do we... Okay, maybe don't do that. Okay, maybe don't do... I didn't hear the footsteps there. What the heck is wrong with this ghost? I don't think it's over there, though. It's not cold. I feel like the tier 1 thermo is just absolutely poop. Like, look at all this. I think because we got hit with 2 ghost events and our sanity is not at like 60, it's probably not an Oni. But I'm not going to rule that out yet. I am going to take a sanity pill, I guess. Because that's pretty low. If I need to drop my sanity, I can use the summoning circle, so it's okay. I guess we'll grab this in case it like touches a door or something. I think it's in this room. Pretty sure I just saw orbs. Or am I going nuts again? No orbs? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's still in this room though, because I saw my breath when I stepped in here. So, where did I put my thermo? Didn't I throw it down over here? Wasn't I just like spacing out in the corner here? Oh, no, it's here. Is it not here? Like, do you see these ghost events? What do you mean it's not there? Is it on the back porch? It's gotta be on the porch then. Like, literally right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Okay, well this is interesting, because I've never actually had a ghost out here before, I don't think. See if it touched any doors or anything, I don't think so. We'll grab the orbs, let me grab my EMF. Throw that down. Oh, there are orbs, okay. That's good. Boom, orbs, first try. Let me grab like a writing book and a few other things. This ghost is doing a lot of events though, like really early. So this could be a Thay. Because a Thay has an ability that it's like really active early on, but then it ages as the game progresses, so it gets like less and less active. And this thing has been spamming like, I think it's on like 4 or 5 ghost events already. I think if they are these two, so those are the ones I'm going to focus on. I feel like it's probably going to give us writing. We could probably check for this easily enough. And we'll grab one of these just in case it's going to be lucky and give it to us. I don't think it's going to be freezing. Or it's going to be really hard to rule out freezing. Is there a rocking chair here that I just can't see? Yep. Oh, there's a bone over here too. Look at that. We'll put down our writing book. Maybe this is about in the middle. Boom. Guess it's decent for dots. It is getting cold in here, so we might at some point be able to rule this out. Let's try this. Oh, am I even going to be able to try this? With the light on? I think I have to turn the breaker off to use the spirit box because I can't turn this light off while I'm standing out here. Because the spirit box, the lights have to be off. That's actually kind of annoying. I wish the developer thought of that. Maybe they could fix that and make it so that that light doesn't stay on all the time. Have it turn off after a certain amount of time, like, I don't know, like 30 seconds. Maybe it does, but grab both of these and we'll grab salt so we can check the UV. Not writing in the book yet. Can you give us a sign? Ooh, that might be okay. That was... You know what I wonder? Oh, wait. I'm like breaking. Wait, I might be able to check spirit box in this one corner. Oh, there we go. Okay, I broke it. Is it freezing out here? I don't know if this whole. Does this whole thing count as the ghost room? Does this count as it too? No. Okay. Lucky. Let me put down some salt. So, yeah, the not being able to check spirit box kind of stinks. Maybe we could just use the summoning circle. Maybe see if it's out here. I don't think this is gonna work, but it did just rock in that chair. No EMF. It still hasn't stepped in the salt. Is it freezing? No. I almost want to rule out freezing because it's been cold in here for a while. But I won't yet. Can you give us a sign? This could be a mimic. Maybe it was mimicking a Thay and now it's mimicking a Wraith by not stepping in my salt. I should have thrown my flashlight down. I hope we can wrap this up in 10 minutes because my cat's meowing at me. I might turn the breaker off just for the specific purpose of checking spirit box. Let me grab another salt thing. We can grab a... I don't know. I don't think we really need anything else. Grab one candle so we can try to check for UV. Oh, I didn't grab a... I didn't grab any matches, did I? Sure didn't. Freezing? No. It still hasn't stepped in the salt. There we go. Okay, so we have UV. That's good. UV and orbs. I am actually gonna turn off the breaker to check for spirit box. Was the breaker upstairs again? I think the breaker was up here. Because if it is, I think this might actually be a mimic. Because of how it was acting. Let me turn this off. Just for a little bit. I want to give this a proper test. Okay, it's looking like a no then. But the tier 1 spirit box is also kind of bad. Maybe we're just not picking it up. Okay, that's probably a no on that one, because the light is in fact off here. Let's see... Is it freezing? Still no. Are we writing? Still no. Okay. Jesus Christ. This could be a banshee. I think this might be a banshee, actually. So we're not going to get writing. We could get dots. We could get EMF if it's an obake. We won't get spirit box. Oh, but if we did, it would have been a mimic. But because we didn't, I don't think it will be. I'm not thinking it's freezing either. Grab 2 candles in one of these. I'm going to turn the breaker back on because I did check for spirit box. Do not think we had it. My sanity right now was about 75%. So if there's another singing ghost event, I want to run into it. Because that should drain me 15% sanity if it's a banshee. Because it could just be not giving me the dots. Okay, still not that. Still haven't written in this book. Still haven't written in this book. You are still not freezing, so I think I'm gonna rule out that. And I guess now it's just play the waiting game of see if we get dots or not. Okay. Trying to rule out EMF. Because we did see UV. So the Obake has forced UV. It also has a chance to hide it, but like after it touches a door. Let me see what my sanity was. I don't think that's going to have drained 15 because it wasn't like a singing event or anything. But I kind of want to grab a sound recorder and maybe see if we can get a banshee scream. So I'm kind of leaning towards banshee. I'm going to grab this. What's my sanity? So now it's at like 75, so it did only drain 10. Let me grab a smudge stick as well then. And we're going to see if we hear maybe a banshee scream. Give us a shriek, baby. Did it break this light? No, okay. I think I broke it. Can you give us a sign? I think it's gonna be a banshee. Never mind, it's EMF 5, it's an Obake. Let's go! We take those, alright. We're heading out. It's an Obake. That EMF 5 makes it so it can't be the Mimic either, because the Mimic cannot use that as one of its evidence types. So that's going to be the weekly challenge completed then. I think it only took me 4 games. I got it wrong on the first one because the Jin just didn't give me freezing. There we go. Obake. That's going to be a fat 5,000 buccarinos too. So we'll level up once from that. Up to 56, which didn't actually give us anything new, and that's okay. I think, how long have I been streaming here? I've been streaming just for over an hour. I need to feed my cats. There's only like 1 or 2 people watching, so I'm probably going to wrap this stream up here, but I'll try to stream again soon, or maybe post this as like a video sometime. So, other than that, I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.